TinkerCAD tips. I recently had a follower reach out and ask if I could do a tutorial on making these counter molds. Basically, it's a mold that you're going to pour silicone into, and when that sets, you take it out of this mold, and then you pour your wax candles in that silicone mold. I think it may be called a counter mold, but let me show you how I made this one here. Now, this is probably going to stretch out over 2, possibly 3 tutorials. There's a number of steps here, but it's all going to involve exporting and importing SVG files. So let's select all of this, move it all up and out of the way, and I'm going to begin here with an imported SVG. Click Choose File here. We're going to use this line SVG. I'm going to click on Art, and I'm going to make this maximum length here just 100 millimeters. There's our imported line. Let's go ahead and turn it to yellow. It's one of my favorite colors to work with here. Let's go ahead and change the height to 4 millimeters. And we're not going to do anything with the quality here. We're going to leave that as it is. Now that we have this, I'm going to do a duplicate on this. Control D. And on this duplicate, for the sake of clarity, I'm going to make it orange. We're going to change the fill mode on this to be outer line. And we're going to set this up to be, let's see, corners round. And we'll make a line width of about 4 here. Now this is going to set us up to do another outline around this whole thing. We're going to change the height to 2. There we have that part. Now we need to make another SVG of that. So while that's selected, I'm going to make sure it's on the work plane. I'm going to click on Export, SVG, and we'll just leave the name as it is. Now we can go ahead and delete this one, the one that's in orange here that we just made the SVG of. Let's delete that. We're going to click on Import again. We're going to come back out and we're going to get that SVG. Click on Art, Import. Once it's imported, let's change that to orange for a moment. Let's change the height of this to 2. Okay, we have that part. Now we're going to select that again, hit Control D. We have a duplicate. We're going to change the duplicate to yellow. And we're going to make that one an outer line. Change it to round. And we're going to make the line width 1.5. Now that outer line that we just put there, that's going to become basically the walls of the inside of this mold. Now let's go back to this orange part here. I'm going to make a duplicate of that. I'm going to change that one to be silhouette. That'll fill in the background. There's our background all filled out. Okay. Now let's select all of this, but deselect this outer yellow. And what we're going to do is lift this up to the height, which will represent the height of our finished candle. So we'll bring that up to about there. Okay. Now while we have that, we can go ahead and bundle that together, Control B. Now we're going to select this yellow line down here, this outer line, and we're going to increase the height of this. And we're going to bring that up to be about the same level, maybe slightly higher. There we go. Then this inner part of the lion. Okay, now while we have that outside one selected, we're going to do another export again, another SVG. I'm going to click Save on that. I'm going to import that again. Click on Art, Import. I'm going to move in down here. And there's the part that we just imported. Let's go ahead and change that to yellow. We're going to change the height to be 2. We're going to make this outer line rounded. Now this is going to represent the width or the thickness of our silicone mold. So let's change this to about 10 millimeters. Okay, for now, we want to keep that part separate, but the rest of it we can group together. So I'm going to select all of this, Shift deselect that bottom piece, Control G to group them. Right, once that's grouped, now we need to begin making the outside wall of this. So again, I'm going to select on this bottom yellow part here. I'm going to export that as an SVG. Click Save. Yes to replace it. Now, for now, I'm going to select all of this. Control H to hide it. We're going to import. We're going to select that SVG again. Click on Art, Import. Now that that's imported, let's turn that to yellow, just make it easier to see. We'll leave the height at 10. Let's change the fill mode on this one to be inner line. You'll see why here in a moment. Rounded. And we're going to make this 2.5 millimeters. Now while we have that selected, I'm going to duplicate it, Control D. And I'm going to change this one to be outer line. Whoops, let's undo that. We have this one here. Let's hit Control D. There's our duplicate. We want that to be outer line, also 2.5 millimeters. We're going to select the two of those and group those together. And you'll see why we did this in a moment. Let's bring back our other parts. So Shift Control H to unhide. And what we're going to be doing here is lifting this up to be our outside wall. But we want part of this inside piece to be dug into this outside. So we're at about almost 10 minutes here. So we're going to continue this in part 2. As always, like, follow, and comment. If you have any ideas for other TinkerCAD tips and tutorials, you can always DM me with those. Until then, happy tinkering, and I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy.